Excuse me, this item is supposed to be on sale. It was.
I love customer service stories. Yes.
Excuse me, this
I
item
wonder.
is supposed to be on sale. It was in your ad. Oh, that item isn't on sale. Can you show me your ad? Here. Oh, so this is an ad for a different store.
Oh.
Okay. So it's not on sale here.
Oh.
Can you just change it? I'm in a hurry. No. Why does this self-checkout keep giving me an error? Because you scanned one item and you put 3 in the bag. So now what? You'll just have to take those items out and scan. I don't even want them there. You guys make this shit too difficult. What the fuck? Yeah, I'd like to return these. I just don't want them. You want to return the Oreos? I just watched you take off the shelf. Cash is fine. No. This thing's not taking my card. Oh, is it asking you a question on there? Yes. Answer the question. What was it even asking? Why would you answer a question you didn't? Okay, here's your cash back. I didn't fucking want cash back. What is this?
I think this might be a brutal take, but I wholeheartedly believe the world would be a better place if every single person who is able-bodied and able to do it works a service job for a year. Retail, food service, working behind a counter. A year. Every single person should have to. You know how South Korea has mandatory 2 years for military service? In the US, we need a mandatory 1 year period where every single motherfucker needs to go work a service job. The world will be a better place. Holy shit. The world would be a better place if everyone realizes that it's not the person that they're talking to's fault and they're just doing their fucking job, and everyone will just be chill. I would want to work at a zoo as a service job only if you interact with public. You have to work and interact with public facing and not work behind the scenes. Does that make sense? Hotel front desk? Yes. Holy shit. Oh, the amount of stuff hotel front desk people have to deal with. Fuck. If you want to be in society, you should work for it. Honestly, work at a gas station. Yeah. I worked for Jimmy John's back when I was touring a bunch as like it was a job that was nice to have because they were fine with me leaving for tour. They were like, okay, if I disappeared for 4 or 5 months, I came back and I had a stable working job, which was great. And we were in a business park, so we delivered to a lot of businesses. And I remember delivering this massive catering order to a company, and the receptionist signed for it and was like, yeah, I'll do this. And it was a massive order. It took me forever to make. It took me forever to bring inside, up like 3 flights of stairs. They wouldn't let me use the elevator because you needed a key card for it. So I took many trips to do it. And then it was like, yeah, so you have to sign here and a optional tip. And then what she did was she gave me she paid in cash. Oh, that's what it was. She paid in cash and gave me like the change out of the side jar with the cash. And she said, here you go. You need it more than I do. Straight up to my face. She's like, here you go. You need this more than I do. The little change thing on her desk, she just handed it to me. And it's very mouthy. I was like young 20s. I was like, ma'am, actually, no, I don't. You've been working this job for 20 something years and you've not aspired to anything better. You need this more than me. Keep the change. She called my boss so fucking fast. She called my boss so fucking fast, dude. But the thing was, my boss literally was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna deal with it. And he gets off the phone and starts cracking up. He's like, Jordan, what'd you do? I explained the situation and he just cracked the fuck up. He was like, yeah, fuck her. I was like,
bar into a quart
let's go.
container, then stand there and starting drinking IT. I craved violence. That job was wild, dude.
I snapped on her because it was so demeaning. It was so gross. And like, that's something I would never say, but like, she fucking deserved it. It was bad. It was hours of my day for this one order. And then for her to like degrade me like that. And I was like, okay, no, fuck you. You need this more than me. Goodbye. this is my temporary job. This is your career. Like, chill the fuck out. It was weird. I didn't feel good doing it, but in the moment, it felt great. Anyway, that's as petty as I can get. All right, let me replay that alert.
Every night in my dreams.
I've watched a woman pour hot soup from the Whole Foods hot bar into a quart container, then stand there and starting drinking tea. I craved violence. That job was wild, dude.
Holy shit. My favorite thing when I worked retail management was people would ask me to speak to the manager. Like, I am the manager moment. Ooh, I would love that. I would love that. Someone gave me coins as a tip and the delivery driver threw in their yard. I'm a job shamer. Yeah, but only when they deserve it. And she deserved it. I think she was also fucking racy. It was a weird area that I worked in. I got diagnosed with ADHD at 7 and turned in a decade-long tech support career. And during the therapy, realized, oh, the reason I'm good at this is the tism ADHD and being high masking. It's hell for me. I can't unlearn that, and the pay is too good to quit. Damn. I worked in food delivery. A lady gave me a $100 bill as a tip because it was -20 out. She ordered pasta. I delivered her for like 3 months later. She didn't tip. Well, I guess she maybe she over-tipped. It was like a pay it forward thing. My funniest, most annoying customer service story is when I worked at a pizza shop and hosting one of the night, and some 4-year-old kid came inside, stick his hand in the tip jar and ripped the bills in half and turned to his dad and what? Turned out his dad worked for my mom. Wait, what the fuck? What? Yo, I'd fight the kid. Nah. If the kid can destroy grown-up money, kid can get some grown-up hands. Sorry, I wouldn't fight the kid. I think about it though. Like, God damn it. Nothing more satisfying than watching a Karen wither at the concept of a mid-20s 5'7" femme with tattoos and septum in charge of things. Hell yeah. The dad thankfully replaced the bills as what the fuck moment. Yeah, that's weird. Y'all become a satellite so fast. I was working at a museum and it was my second day working the parking lot, and they had me work an event, but the lot was filled up. The woman came, yelled at me. It made me so much, it made me cry. It was so bad the security guard submitted a complaint, and the CEO of the company ended up sending me an email, writing a physical letter to apologize. Said something like, I hope you still want to work with us. Like, yeah, we'll tell your fucking people to fix this shit. That's wild. I'm so sorry. Same store clearance section had the system colored stickers corresponding to rotating discounts. There's a big chart that tells you which color is given the discount. Some lady grabbed a bunch of shoes, came up with, and got mad that wasn't the price she expected. She had read the 80% price off on the chart for everything, assumed that it'd all be that price. Oh, people make me so mad. I work at a gym and we regularly have people shit on the floor. What? Wait, what? Hold on. What? Is that has to be like a fetish thing, right? Like, why are they doing that? Right? There has to be something going on there. People actually waffle stomp? Okay, don't say waffle stomp. Jesus Christ.
My dream.
Oh, thank God I'm unemployed.
My favorite thing about working as a bartender is having people ask me to make their drink strong without paying for a double and then don't tip.
Oh.
And keep coming back all night assuming you'll hook them up even though they aren't tipping anything.
Oh.
This happens nightly, BTW.
I would slowly start giving them more water in their drinks. Oops. We used to work for shelters in the mid-2010s. We regularly found doesn't shit in our dressing rooms. What the fuck is happening? Every day, more and more happy I'm unemployed. Why does it? Press 1 in chat if you have a work poop story. And like, what the fuck is going on? What?
Every night in my dreams.
Wait. What? That is way too many. That's too many slices. It's too many slices.
Oh, it's too many slices.
People be shitting. Numerous. Okay, wait, let me replay this alert. Numerous.
Every night in my dreams.
I think the worst thing I ever dealt with aside from seeing a woman pee on the carpet in the foyer of the downtown Target was being forced to accept dollar bills someone was actively bleeding on, upside down face.
I just gotta highlight
Detune you,
something
detune
real
you,
quick.
detune you.
Tiny Lilies, first of all, welcome in. Second of all, first time chat message. Were you just like waiting for something like this? Were you like, oh, I know they're gonna talk about poop at work? Or are you just like, it's gonna happen, it's gonna be my moment? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Sorry. It's just a really, really funny first time message. It's a really funny first time message. You know what? Here. Because I singled you out in front of the class. My bad. It should show up anytime now.
Thanks for your support.
There it is. There was just way too many ones. I went back to Universal for the second time. I worked at the kids zone area with the wall order slide. One of the kids got up from the raft and smelled immediately. I pulled the raft and called the lead to clean it. It was bad. Ugh. At least it was a child. In my mind, kids be pooping, you know? That's just what kids do. It sucks, but like, you know, kids be pooping. That happens.
Powerful rat named Charles Entertainment.
Kids be barfing
Cheese.
too.
I worked as a janitor at a grocery store. Besides cleaning bathrooms, one time a kid had an accident in one of those toy car carts, so I had to clean that up.
Oh, not the toy carts. No, not the toy carts. No, those are great. Men's restroom I used to clean at Lowe's had shit all over the floor at times. At all times? Apparently from the past week, decided halfway of our employee entrance to the place spinning. Well, shuffle the room, someone's over their hand, proceed to touch everything, manager to clean it up, found out years later, should have been resolved. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that.
My worst work.
You're not supposed to do that.
Theater. For context, I'm Canadian.
Cheers,
I was
Lingo
alone
25
at box
Street.
office and saw a bunch of white dudes with blickies and vests run up the escalator, and I have a cane so couldn't run. I just kept people from going up until an hour later my manager finally told me it was undercover cops getting a dude with a pew-pew of his own. I was terrified.
French Revolution, your pineapple.
I didn't know Canada had pew-pews.
Starbies, we only had one restroom which was for employees only because it was drive-through only. A customer demanded to use the restroom, then used his own underwear to wipe himself, then smeared his waste all over the
What
walls.
the fuck
then
is
the trash
happening?
can itself. We had oil-it paper.
Oil it. Why did it say oil it? Speaking of poop, I once worked at a restaurant and this regular came in to pick up an order smelling like he shat himself and blamed it on another customer. Okay, we can move on now. No, we can move on now. We can move on.
When I
move
worked
on.
at Barnes
No,
and
no,
Noble,
no.
I found a book in the kids'
We can move
department
on.
with shit
We
inside
gotta go.
of it.
We gotta go.
Adult shit. This happened a couple times actually.
We gotta go. We gotta move on. We gotta